Yeah, I saw something.
Mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. Pimp Ice 3. What's up, everybody? I'm still getting set up. We're gonna do a little test.
Look, bro, trust me. I can tell you what anything will happen. All right, man. So basically,
I was hoping to be
I was
running
just
by
hanging out with our
tonight.
homies, right? You know, next thing you know, I thought something happened over there, right? Because you know I live over there.
Tell
And
mama.
so I thought they was gonna go to my house, and then next thing I saw, they were going all the way over there, and then a woman got arrested. I don't know what happened. They said that a kid shot. Yeah, they said a kid shot themselves or something. I don't know.
Oh,
It
shot
was
himself?
crazy. It was really crazy, man. I don't know.
You get the
I don't know.
chat.
You gotta answer these questions.
I don't know. It's a boy.
So think about it. Think. I told you.
Who told me?
No. Think about it.
All right. Who told me? It was my friend. It was my friend that told me. My friend who told me because he was doing some crazy stuff. Riding around.
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? Welcome, welcome. I'm kind of resetting everything up, so like bear with me. I'm hoping to be up tonight. I'm actually waiting on something to come in the mail from Amazon, but it's been like, it says at the facility, it's been there all day, so I'm almost questioning if it's coming today. But we should be popping with the news very, very soon, because there is some stories that I want to update. I just wanted to check, make sure the connection's running smooth. You guys can hear me clearly. The video looks good. While I work on fixing some of the other little things, pretty much ready to go. I'm waiting on one thing. Let me test out multi-stream real quick too. We need to do a little live test. And we'll try to find out about the situation. They're saying child shot. What happened? What happened? Let's test it out. Let's crank it up. Let's see how this thing runs here. I don't like the way the screen looks though. How's the sound? You guys hear me good?
No, thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, Lily and Jack, I need to check into that. Do I sound low? Does it sound clear? Just give me a, a little, let me know if it's good. Sound is good? I don't know what's going on with this situation here in Texas. Children shot. Oh, this is somewhere else. Damn, children shot in car, St. Louis. Yeah, I was just reading about the St. Louis situation. Let's see. Oh, okay, we're at the scene of a shooting. Oh, it says a child was grazed by a bullet. So what's the condition? Are they okay? Looks like Texas, and right in front of the house, going in and out of the backyard. Happy Sunday, man. Happy holidays, guys, too. Hope you guys... I've been really relaxed. I've been doing a lot of stuff.
Happy belated birthday, Mel Party Popper Party Popper Party Popper.
Thank you so much for the birthday wishes, too. That was really, really, really nice of you guys. I'm trying to get myself organized. Almost there. Almost there. Thank you, Bindi, so much for the 14, 15 Canadian. Happy belated birthday, Mel. Thank you so much. some adjustments to this. Sure. Well, I know the connection is running very smooth. A live test. That's really good. Happy about that. I really just jumped on and do a little update. I do want to talk about some other stuff once I get the final piece so you guys can see my face and everything on camera. Let's test this out. Let's do a little quick Facebook test real quick. I can bring up the other story too real quick. That St. Louis thing. I want to know what happened over there. I'm 40, man.
How you doing, Sheriff? Hey, Gary. Don't know much about it yet, but I'm going to try to get something.
Facebook. Okay. Yep, I'm Nosy. Thank you for the 19 months. Amazing. For the membership. Appreciate that.
Literally, I said, yeah, you saw where you were at. So I couldn't use the tree, the black ones. I never thought it was. I see it. This is right here. See if I can. Christian. I'll get the shot.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, did I forget captions? Uh-oh. Missy? I did forget captions. I'm sorry. Next stream, I'll try to get it up for you. Kind of like reorganizing everything. Oh, Mindy. Yes, I did see your email. I'm going to try to catch up on the emails. I did read your email. Appreciate that. Just realized the kids over there sitting in the corner. Oh, it's all that sound too. Background noise. No information. I wonder if I can scan the app and see if anything pops up from over there. Texas.
Oh, nice. I'm Roy. Roy with Fox. Fox and News 4. Oh, do you? Sorry. Oh, okay. Okay, you're right. Sorry, they just don't.
person robbed, dual
Gotcha.
steam.
Yeah.
Oh, they're talking about.
I think after he gets information, he just showed up.
Yeah, what's up with the little kid sitting there? I wonder if one of them.
Oh, I know. We weren't too sure. At first, they were just like, yeah, y'all were trying to get the and then, literally, 10 minutes later, someone showed up. He's like, yeah, I'll give y'all some.
I don't know what's going on. Maybe just another day. Another day. See, San Antonio. I can add that to the title. I believe it's San Antonio. Another day in Texas, I guess. There was a shooting in St. Louis they were talking about. What's up, Facebook? Facebook. See if I can pull up anything in the news. Anything in the news? Threatened by hail, tornado storms. Oh, here we go. I found an article. Let's see what's going on. Okay, they're saying that family members have been detained. Oh, family members detained after child was grazed by a bullet in the forehead. Wow. According to the Bexar County Sheriff's Department, the child is on the way to the hospital after being grazed by a bullet. Family members of the child have been detained. Ratchet, what happened? Who in the family did that? Who did that, man? Wow. Miracle that child's alive. This event is a part of a concerning pattern of gun-related incidents involving children in San Antonio. Just 5 days prior, a 1-month-old girl sustained injuries from shrapnel fragments in her arm and eye after shots were fired at the vehicle she was in. The mother reported the shooting followed a dispute with the alleged suspect, who then drove alongside her. Another incident 4 months ago, a 9-year-old boy was hospitalized after a bullet shot through the wall of his West Side home, striking him near the knee. Wow. So yeah, I appreciate you guys coming through. I've had to kind of reorganize and readjust my setup and everything. So I wanted to I am coming back. I just had to, I wanted to jump on, get the connection rolling, a live test. I've been doing private tests. Looks like it's running A1 premium smooth. And I'm waiting for a package to come in the mail. So hopefully tonight or tomorrow, I'll be fully functional. Pause on that. Maybe I'll update the title a little bit. No way. Really? Oh, okay. I'm gonna update the title. We need a little bit of a better title. Was the child sleeping? Let me get some more articles. So 357 says, I'm seeing a 2-year-old grab the parent's weapon and we're here. Wow. Let me see if I can find some new stuff on that as well. Anything else? Let's see the only one from today. Ooh. Somebody's getting in trouble, man. They got guns lying around. The baby's grabbing the guns, trying them out, testing it. I got another article. Let's see if we got some more information. 2 of them. So they said the incident occurred around 2:15 p.m. Sunday, God's Day, near 6400 Candleview Court. The child is on the way to the hospital. Family's been detained. Okay, nothing else. Family members inside the residence were detained. That's it. Not much information. Oh yeah, there you go. BCSO said the child grabbed the weapon and grazed himself in the forehead. Yeah, lock him up. Lock up the parents. Lock up the baby too. No, I'm just kidding. Kidding about the baby, but thankfully he's alive. Very lucky, blessed. What's wrong with these people, man? It's crazy. A 2-year-old playing with a gun. Oh, they're doing a press conference? We got a little update here.
Yeah. Nice.
Hello. I'm always working.
Is it cool if I clip this?
Yeah, whatever you need to do, brother.
There we go.
Here, I can take this phone out of this plug. Yeah. All right, sir. What do you mean to just... Oh, okay. All right.
Is it cool if maybe we have you move a little bit towards this?
Absolutely.
We don't want
Anybody need Spanish? You get Spanish? Okay. Y'all all set? Okay, no worries. Take your time.
How we doing here?
Everybody good? Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Well, we're out here at the scene of a shooting. Approximately 2-year-old little boy, it appears, found a gun in the residence, most likely in the parents' room, and then shot himself in the head. Now, at this point, we believe that gunshot is going to be non-life-threatening, thankfully. I did see a picture of the little boy's wound, and it's more than a graze. I mean, I can tell you that it's more than a graze. But at this point, we don't believe that it actually penetrated the little boy's skull. Thank God. He's alert. He's at the hospital right now. I believe they took him to University Hospital. At this point, we've just got several folks detained. It's too early in the investigation to tell if anybody's going to be going to jail. Now, obviously, the state law being as it is, in cases like this where there's serious bodily injury or death, which is not going to be the case in this case, there is a 7-day waiting period before any arrest can be made of a parent. But at any rate, right now, the only criminal offense that we can say definitively that we have at this point is tampering with the evidence. It appears that at least one of the persons within the house, most likely an older teenager, took the weapon and then made an attempt to hide it from law enforcement by sticking it between the privacy fence between this fence and the fence next door. So it is possible there may be some charges in association with that. Right now, the number one priority is the safety and welfare of the little boy. Now, there were, I believe, 6 other children inside the house. Thankfully, none of them were injured. There was some damage to the home. I believe that the bullet, after it hit the little boy, it went into the ceiling and hit a water pipe. And so it started to flood the house. The fire department came out. They were able to get the water shut off to avoid any further property damage. But it is we're dealing with a little bit of water flooding within the residence itself as we continue to process the scene. We are asking neighbors to be patient with us. We know that the streets are going to get clogged. We're going to do our best to keep the flow of traffic open. But as they can imagine, this is a pretty important crime scene for us to process. And so we'll be out here for the better part of the next couple of hours.
Out of the gun.
Esta tarde nosotros recibimos una llamada por un reporte de un niño que sufrió un balazo a la cabeza. Se aparenta que el niño se encontró con una pistola y se dio un balazo él solo. Afortunadamente parece que el niño va a sobrevivir su herida, pero habían otros niños en la casa, aproximadamente total de 7 niños que estaban en la casa. Este niño fue el único que sufrió herida. Ahorita también tenemos los padres, me parece que son los padres del.
So they said I think they gotta wait like a week or something to charge somebody. Yeah, the audio's not synced. I'm not sure why. That's on them though. Their audio's not synced. All right, I guess that's it for now. I just want to jump on for a little test, let you guys know I am coming back. I'm fixing and setting things up. And hopefully, I don't know, hopefully tonight or tomorrow I'll have something ready to fully go. But the connection at least is smooth. All right, thank you guys so much. I will catch you later. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. All right, bye. Bloop, 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 bloop. I'll catch you guys later. Love you. 7-day period. Lock his ass up, man. Lock his ass up.
Correct. A few years ago, the law changed with regard to incidents like this.
Protect the parents.
It's a shame that it happens so frequently that there has to be a law that addresses it. But as the law is being interpreted by the investigators on scene at this point, there's a 7-day waiting period in the event of serious bodily injury or death. Now this, I consider it to be serious bodily injury. The little boy does have a substantial wound to his head. And so, it will work within the confines of the law, of course. And right now, number one priority isn't necessarily arresting somebody. It is the welfare of the child. Thank God he's going to survive his injury. And at this point, we just take our time handling the scene.
Neighbors said it looks like 3 people were arrested. So they were just detained?
We've got them detained for now. My understanding is they became somewhat uncooperative with the investigation. One of the persons that was detained is the person that we believe is the one that tampered with the evidence, namely tried to hide the weapon. At this point, we don't know where that weapon came from. If it's a stolen weapon, there's just no way to tell at this point. Once we recover the weapon, we're able to verify if we're able to locate serial numbers on it, we'll determine if the weapon is stolen. Now, additional charges may apply with regard to that.
Tell me again about how you found that it was stuck between the fence.
It's stuck. There's a right here through this gate. There's kind of a 3-way intersection of privacy fence where the gate meets with the fence from the neighbor's yard. There's also a tree there. So it was a pretty good attempt made to hide the weapon between a tree and the privacy fence. But our deputies were able to locate it, and it's there. We haven't touched it until such time as our evidence team takes pictures of it and
everybody's covering it.
Sheriff, we see some children out here. Is anything going to happen with them?
Well, at this point, CPS has been contacted. Our child safe investigators are on the way. We don't anticipate that these kiddos are going to be going to the shelter or anything like that. Our preference is that they remain with family. If we can, get some folks over here that are responsible and can handle the children, obviously CPS will make those determinations. But at this point, I'm really not in favor of that. I'm more in favor of letting them stay with family.
Advice to other parents or
Dude, so somebody died.
I mean, look, responsible gun ownership is a 24-hour thing. It does us no good whatsoever to only know where that weapon is 23 hours and 45 minutes out of the day. You've got to know where that weapon is because obviously bad things can happen. In this instance, thankfully, this little boy is probably most likely going to survive his injury, but you can imagine the heartbreak that would have happened had that little boy lost his life as a result of this. And so, again, responsible gun ownership is a 24-hour endeavor.
Where exactly did the boy find it? Was he searching for doors or was he just out?
That's what we're still trying to determine. I believe he was in the parents' bedroom, but I don't know if there was an effort made to hide that weapon or if it was on a nightstand or somewhere like that. At this point, it's too early to tell. But again, that will certainly factor into whether we decide to file any charges.
And how many people were actually detained and who are they?
At this point, we've got 3 people detained. One is a a sibling of the little boy in his late teens, and then we've got the parents of the little boy detained as well.
Okay, and they're so they could be. So it sounds like the teen is facing the tampering with evidence charge.
Yes, sir. The older teen is facing the tampering with evidence charge. At this point, we believe the gun actually belonged to the parents.
Okay, so the parents aren't facing charges at this time.
At this time, it's highly likely. I mean, there's probably going to be several people that are facing charges, but
there you
we
go.
won't know. We'll know more as the day progresses.
You better run, hop the gate, up the fence.
Well, it's possible. I mean, if there's nothing to be afraid of, nothing to worry about, why take the effort to tamper with the evidence and hide the weapon? And so, again, until we get in there, able to recover the weapon, we'll determine if there was something more about that weapon we need to know. Was it involved in another crime? Is it a stolen weapon? It's too early to tell at this point.
Then did they call 911? And if so, were they cooperative when investigators?
I believe somebody within the house called 911, but they were somewhat uncooperative with the handling deputies once the initial deputies arrived.
Ain't
which led to
snitching.
them
Ain't
being
snitching.
detained at this point.
What you thought it was?
Sí, la herida está en la frente del niño y parece que no le pasó hasta el cráneo del niño, sino que nomás le pasó por encima, pero sí dejó una herida grande, poco grande. Entonces, afortunadamente el niño va a sobrevivir su herida, pero todavía
Kid's gonna
es
survive,
algo,
but less than a
algo
nasty
grave.
mark.
¿Dónde fue que encontraron el arma y dónde es que el niño?
El arma parece que alguien intentó, yo pienso que fue el hermano grande del niño.
I think it was the big brother.
El hermano grande de él intentó esconder esa pistola, entonces
The older brother
es posible que él se
intended to
vaya a
hide the
enfrentar con
weapon.
cargos por eso.
And the older brother might get charges.
Parece que en la recámara de sus padres de él, pero no se sabe si la pistola estaba escondida en alguna parte o nomás si estaba ahí donde la podía agarrar.
He's talking about they don't know where the gun was being stored. If it was out in the open or stored.
Intentaron esconder,
I guess not stored.
el niño se la encontró y se
kid
hirió
found
él
it.
solo. Entonces ahora es posible que ellos se vayan a enfrentar con cargos ya después de esos 7 días que nos tenemos que esperar.
After the 7 days, it's probably charges coming.
Que mira, ahora yo estoy a favor de una familia tener armas para protegerse, pero también hay que ser responsable con esa arma. Si una persona deja esas armas tiradas donde un niño como de 2 años se las puede encontrar, eso es algo que no es responsable.
I'm for parents having guns, but if they're doing it irresponsibly, not for that.
Es posible que el hermano va a enfrentarse a cargos a causa de esconder la evidencia.
Nos dice que también la casa recibió daños.
La bala cuando le pegó al niño fue hacia el techo y le pegó a una pipa de agua, entonces ya el agua se empezó a tirar dentro de la
Hit
casa.
the ceiling, then hit the water pipe,
pero los
and the water
bomberos
started
vinieron
coming
y
out.
apagaron el
Firefighters
agua,
came
y
to
luego
stop the
ya
water.
ahí podemos procesar la escena, pero sí hay agua que va a dañar la casa un poco.
Sabemos que va a pasar con los
Gonna be a little bit of water damage in the house.
Ahora, pues ya contactamos a CPS, a las autoridades estatales que se
CPS.
encargan del bienestar de
looking
los
into it.
niños. Yo prefiero que no quitar los niños de la casa.
I prefer not to get the kids taken
Yo prefiero
away.
dejárselos a un
Prefer
familiar.
them to stay, or they cut it off. He was saying he prefers the parents to stay with the killers. And I'm just kidding. I don't know. Whatever. Let me see something. Is the audio sync here? I think it was just that
with
video.
the
Let's see.
latest fundamental before he goes home or abroad.
Perfect. Of course, the video I pick has nobody talking. Amazing.
Hello, everyone. Thank you.
Hello. All right, guys. I will catch you later. Hopefully later, or if not tomorrow, once I get everything fully set up. But thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. That was really, really kind of you guys. And I hope you have a safe weekend. Have a safe weekend. Be cautious. You know, people, it's Memorial Day weekend and people are partying and, blah, blah, you know, everybody having a blast. All right. All right, guys. Love you. Bye. Bloop, bloop, bloop.